I literally have no energy today. That's how things are going. Yeah. Hey beautifuls! So today I am giving you guys a Talk That Talk life update kind of thing. I haven't done one of these since April, so it is very much overdue. And also I just want to say please excuse like my hair. It is in the stage where pretty much if I put it up in a bun, it's just going to fall right down. And I am dressed comfy because it is raining outside, which is kind of nice because we have a drought here, but I did do my makeup today, so that's an improvement. I haven't been wearing makeup during the week that much lately because I've been lazy and what was the word? Oh yeah, lazy. With all that being said, let's just get started. Last time I talked to you guys was around mid to late April. Actually, this is my first time doing one of these updates in my new, well, not really new anymore, but like my different setup that I've had. So that's kind of awesome. I have a lot to fill you guys in, but I feel like the past what has it been, like 6 months have actually been pretty good. I haven't really had anything like too bad happen besides a couple things, which I will talk to you guys about, and my thoughts on stuff, and my anxiety and depression. Let's go all the way back to May. As you guys know, I started working out, I started eating a lot better. Actually update since I have done like my fitness routine and all that kind of stuff. If you're interested in that, I will leave a playlist down below. You can go and watch videos that are themed of like what I eat and my workout routine. I'm doing that, and that was going really, really well. I actually haven't been working out as much as I was before. And I actually kind of stopped around the middle of October because I was starting to have to go do observations, and I was thinking, okay, well, since I'm starting work at the end of the month and I was all confused with school, so I kind of stopped working out because I was going and doing observations every day and then coming home and doing homework and then going to class. That's pretty much the routine that I've been in this entire semester, except with an exception of the classes that I do have online weeks, which is awesome. Which next week is a complete online week, so I'm really looking forward to that. Also, I want to say really quick with the audio and with my MacBook, I tried to maybe put my volume up on my Mac, so maybe you guys will hear me a little bit better. An update on my phone situation. If you do not follow me on Snapchat, I think I put it in my vlog as well for this past week that will be up, hopefully Sunday, that I will not be getting my iPhone 7 till December. It doesn't ship out till November 30th, so personally, I'm pissed about that. But, you know, there's nothing really I can do about it, so we're still going to have to hang with the MacBook. Far, I've just tried to put the volume up and hope for the best. So there was that. So I just haven't really been working out. My routine has basically been, you know, get up in the morning, go observe, come home, do homework, go to class. Like, that's basically been my routine the past few months, and it's been a little bit frustrating me because, as you guys know, I procrastinate, and I've really been trying to kick that habit, but it's just not been an easy thing. The thing that I wanted to mention is the fact that I have been strangely motivated this semester. And what I mean by that is that if you've watched my other Talk That Talk life updates, I basically kind of talked about with my anxiety that I don't do is an assignment in my class where I have to go and observe children, or I have to go and do a lesson with them, or go and do something. I will not do that, and therefore my grade suffers in the class. Not because, like, I don't want to, because I want to. I want to do well in my classes, but I just have a hard time, like, making that initiative. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't know how to do things on my own very well. I've always had someone, you know, kind of baby me, and I'm trying to learn to be more independent with, you know, asking questions and asking for help. That's something else. I'm very stubborn with asking for help in school. This semester, I've really took it kind of upon myself to email my professors when something's bothering me, or when, like, I'm going to be late, or if I'm confused, or I have a question. Like, I'm really trying to take that initiative because I don't, because I'm afraid. And that's, again, with my whole, like, social anxiety thing, where I don't like to speak to people because I feel like they're going to yell at me. I don't know. It's just that whole weird fear comes back into play there. I've really been trying to take that initiative and to really put myself out there more and be more independent and all that kind of stuff. So this week I'm going to have to do that because I have to observe preschool for one of my classes, and I haven't done that yet, and I suck. The thing that bothers me about that is that I'm not going to be able to observe in toddlers, which is, I'm familiar with the teachers, I'm familiar with the kids, you know, I'm familiar with that part of the center, but preschool, like, I've never observed them before. I don't really know the teachers. Like, I just feel nervous about it, so I don't know. I'm going to have to tomorrow just say, like, you know, look, I'm gonna have to start observing the preschool kids in the next couple weeks, so yeah, like, is that okay? And do my project with them where I have to read aloud to them and have them initiated in a activity lesson type thing with it. I don't know. So basically I'm trying to be more independent. I think it's going well. I don't think it's going the greatest, but I think I'm getting there. So that is something that's definitely improved. Through the summer, as you guys know, that semester was kind of I don't know. It was kind of like a I don't know, like a fuck around semester, I call it, because like I was serious about my schoolwork and serious about my classes, but my grades didn't really reflect that, so that was all on me. As usual, it's on me. I'm no one to blame but myself for that. And so back to the whole thing where I've had a real kick in my ass this semester. I don't know what it is. Ever since when I started student teaching, I was like, yes, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get it done. Yeah. But I feel like it's even more, like, I have more of a motivation than when I was in student teaching, if that makes sense. Most of you guys know that my great aunt, my auntie Helen, passed away at the beginning of August, and still makes me upset. I'm gonna cry again. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't want to cry. Ah. But she was just one of the people in my family that I loved so much, and oh gosh, I'm not gonna cry. I know it's gonna sound weird, but I feel like right now she's been like giving me like my ass that I need to succeed, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna get a tissue. It's really been, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like her, like she's with me, like how my uncle and my dad are. I feel like, you know, she's been with me through this semester and how hard it's been for me, and I feel like she's just been giving me a lot of strength that I didn't know I had, so there's that. Also, at her funeral, when, you know, I knew a lot about her, but, like, she used to travel the world, and, she used to have all these magnets on her fridge of, like, every place she went, like, Australia, and Paris, and Italy, and, you know, all these places around the world. She had, like, a million, like, thousands of them on her fridge. And I'm still mad that I don't have them. Fun fact to my family that's watching it that have all her magnets, I want those magnets. Not only that, but she was a nurse for years and years and years, and ended up becoming like the head of like the nurses. I don't know exactly how that works, but she worked with children and stuff. I didn't know that. I don't know why I'm crying. Probably because I got my period, right? Change. But I don't know. Something about that has kind of inspired me to really, you know, put forth the effort to really go for it, because I don't know, just hearing the priest, like when he was talking about like everything that she did in her life, and like I didn't know a lot of things. I didn't know that, you know, she was a nurse. I didn't know that she worked with kids. Like I knew that she didn't have any kids of her own. She couldn't have kids, but like I knew that, but I didn't know that, you know, she did so much for people and for those kids. And that's what I want to do. So, I don't know. I feel like she's been with me, and she's really been, like, again, giving me the push and the strength that I need to get through this semester and to finally get my associate's degree. So, after, hold on, let me catch myself here. Alright, get it together. You can cry later, get it together. After this semester, I will have my associate's degree, and I'm really excited about that. I don't know what the process is of getting it. I don't know if I'm going to exactly have it in December, or if I'm going to have to wait to graduate in June with it. I just want the damn degree. Like, I don't care about a graduation for it. I really don't, honestly. However, my advisor and one of my professors told me that that the 2 classes that I have that are for my associates, I have to get B's in both classes in order to, because my GPA, since I told you guys basically that, like, I don't have the best, you know, I don't have the best grades, and my GPA is not high enough in order for me to qualify for my degree, so I have to get B's in both of these classes in order to get the degree. So I've been honestly really stressed out, and I have a lot of pressure on myself from that as well. This semester is no yoke at all. With really trying to keep my grades up. Right now it looks like I have an A in my language and literacy still, which I don't get how, because my paper is not in there. Hopefully my paper goes in there, so it's probably going to go down to a B, I'm not sure. Basically, let's just say I have all B's in all my classes, which is awesome. Usually by now I completely fall through and it goes to shit and I just lose my mind. So let's cross our fingers and pray that I get through the semester and get my degree, because I am so over this stress right now. It's not even funny. As well as like the whole, because my classes are basically 3 nights a week all in a row, and it's quite annoying. So it's like Tuesdays I have one, and then Tuesday, and then Wednesday, and then Thursday. And the other funny thing is that I have a 300 level class, 200, and a 100, which goes 3, 2, 1, literally all week. So 300, as the levels go up, it gets harder and harder, like the classwork, there's more classwork, there's more stuff. So, Tuesday I have a 300 class, and then Wednesday's my 200, and then, Thursday is my 100. So in a way, it's kind of like Thursday I can relax a little bit, and I do enjoy, because we do, like, art projects and stuff in that class, since it is creativity. But I kind of enjoy it because it's like I have a couple friends I chat with. In all my classes I do have some friends that I talk to. Creativity is like, you know, we can do, like, we've colored and we've painted and we've like used little manipulatives and made little structures. Like, we've just done all like these different things, which is nice. And it just, honestly, it really calms me. So I do appreciate that. But yeah, I'm just really looking forward to next semester, because I'm only taking one ECE class and a history class, and that is it. The other thing that, as you guys know, that has been going on is that I've been looking for a job. Now, I've been wanting to go back to work for quite a while, but since student teaching was so much damn work, so if you're in student teaching right now, you know, props to you, good luck to you, you know, make it through. Just, you know, don't let, you know, your teacher, your professor, like, pressure you and make you fucking feel like shit, because that usually happens to me. I'm not even gonna lie. You guys know, I think I've talked about it before, I feel like my professors hate me. I feel like they're out to get me, but, you know, hey, anxiety, who knows? I don't know. I'm not the best student in the world, but I'm really trying this semester. Yeah, so I have been actively looking for a job. I started the end of August. I kind of had like a panic attack, and I was like, oh my god. So I now do have a job, as you guys know. I got a job in the middle of September, and I actually have to tell you guys a funny story, so I'll just get through this really quick. This is a new center that's going to be opening, and very soon still. We were supposed to open the end of October. It is now nearly the end of November. There's a few things that are kind of like delaying process of like getting us in the center and, you know, getting kids, and they literally built this center from the ground up. I toured it. I went on a tour with it with my boss when there were still people doing construction in there and stuff like that, but I've seen pictures on Facebook, and they have put in all of the furniture and the toys, and I'm so excited to just get in my classroom and to see the kids and to meet them and to work with them and to see who I'm going to work with as well. So I'm just personally, I'm a little frustrated about that, because, you know, part of the reason that I did get a job, besides the fact that I wanted to get back out in the field and I wanted to start working again, money, obviously, was because, I'm not going to go too much into detail, but basically, since I have been in school for so long, I'm pretty much going to lose my financial aid. It's running out. This is the last semester I'm going to have it. But if you work in a center, you get 60% off your tuition. So that is what I'm doing. I'm going to have to go get a thing saying that once the center opens that I'm working for this center, and hopefully still save a little bit of my financial aid for the next semester and the semester after, I don't know. But basically I will be paying out of pocket, and I have a lot of loans. I'm a college kid. Hi. Really gonna suck, but I'm willing to do it. Obviously, like, I kind of have to. I don't have a choice here. But that's been another pressure, but that pressure was kind of lifted off me as soon as I got the job. But the thing that's frustrating now is just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting to see when I'm gonna start work, to see when I'm gonna go to orientation and training and meet my coworkers and, you know, get in the classroom and set up and everything. Like, I'm just waiting for this. And I'm really kind of sick and tired of the waiting game. I mean, I actually was talking to my therapist about that. She was like, you know what? If this doesn't, you know, if nothing changes in the next few weeks, you should look for another job, because it's ridiculous. Which it is, but I understand, so. And it does give me more time to complete these stupid observations that I have to do, which is another thing I want to talk to you guys about. So in my 200 and 100 level classes, which are for the associate's degree, when you complete them now, apparently my school my department overlooked that you had to complete 100 hours of observation in the field before you go to student teaching. I did not do that. I know a lot of other girls didn't do that because we were not told this. So they put this in effect this semester that you have to do these hours, okay? So in each one of these classes, I'm required to complete 10 hours each. And I thought I had to do it for the 300, but I'm very happy that I don't. So thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So only 20 hours of observation, which honestly is really not that much at all with the time that I have. You know, that's why I've been going and observing and trying to get, you know, the things done, all that kind of stuff. I just have to have the teachers sign off. I still haven't done that yet. But anyway, so that's been a little frustrating because I feel bad for those that are going to come into this associate's degree and they're going to be like, well, like I work. A lot of girls in my classes that, you know, are older or have families and with kids and husbands and they work full-time in a center already. It makes me wonder, it's like, how do they expect them to complete these hours? Like, it's kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hope that they do, like, fix that with, like, the women that are working all the time and they have kids and then they, you know, they come to class and all this kind of stuff. So, I kind of hope that they, like, modify it or do something or, like, do it where they're like in their work center or something. I don't know. I feel like if you work in a center already, you shouldn't have to do these observation hours because you're already working with the kids all day. So it's like, you're already getting your experience in there. I know they want it documented, but I don't know. I'm just going off a rant here, so I'm sorry. My anxiety, I'm getting anxious right now actually as we speak. It's been a lot better. I have tried to not procrastinate and to not overthink when it comes to homework and when it comes to just life. But sometimes it doesn't work out too well. Sometimes I will just randomly get really anxious and freaked out. Sunday, actually, I was wearing a new sports bra that I got from Pink, and it was really tight on my boobs and my chest. So my boobs were like up to here, but it was like really, really pushing on my boobs and kind of like making me feel like, I don't know, like really tight, and I didn't like it. When David and I were driving my house, I all of a sudden just like felt like I couldn't breathe and I was like panicking and freaking out and I had to take off my jacket and like I was like, oh my god, I can't wear this, I can't wear this bra, oh my god, holy crap, and I just started freaking out, but then I was okay. So like little things like that, but like I'm not, like I haven't really had a severe panic attack in a while. I know I do cry a lot and freak out when like assignments are due and stuff sometimes. Again, I just recommend you guys don't procrastinate. If you are in school, please don't procrastinate. Don't be me, because I procrastinate everything. I'm procrastinating right now. I have assignments that are due at 6 o'clock tonight, and I'm filming 2 videos because this is my life. Hi. Seriously, please don't procrastinate. If you are in my shoes, or if you're in school or college, high school, whatever, just don't do it, because the sooner you get it done, the better you feel, and that's, again, something else I'm working on. I'm working on it, but it really sucks and it's hard. You gotta get it done. The other thing I just wanted to, like, this is not really my place to update you guys on, but I'm going to just, you know, briefly talk a little bit about it. David with his epilepsy, you guys know he has epilepsy, seizures. He has gone to a new doctor. He's been going for appointments. He stayed a week or 5 days in the hospital so the doctors can see where in his brain the seizures are coming from, and like they, you know, it's a safe control environment where they basically kind of took him off his medication and let him have seizures to see where it's coming from in his brain. He just did like a whole bunch of tests, like a PET scan and all these kind of things. One where I actually had to go to the hospital and wait in the waiting room for hours while they did it with him. I guess the next step is him going to meet with them and see what the options are. If he should stay on meds for the rest of his life, or he's able to get brain surgery and remove the part or tissue in his brain that like it's harming the rest of his brain, basically. So I don't know how that's gonna work as I touch my head. The only thing I am going to say is that he is doing really, really well. He has actually been so good since he left the hospital. I don't want to jinx anything, so I'm going to knock on wood. Like, knocking on wood, okay? He has not had a seizure since he left the hospital. Or knocking on wood. Because I don't dare, like, mess that up. Because he wants to start applying again to be a cop. That's what he wants to do. So I'm really, really happy with things that are going with his health. And I'm sure he is too. But just the fact of, like, brain surgery, I don't know. Again, I don't know too much about it. Like, I know a lot about it. But, like, not so much. But yeah, so David's doing well. I just thought I'd update you guys on that. He's doing really good. And I'm very happy about it. Again, if you're watching this video, knock on wood, because we don't need him having any, please knock on wood. What's looking like right now for the future? I know I've like rambled on, I'm sorry. As of right now, my birthday is this weekend, and I'm probably going to mention that in every video this week, so I apologize right now. Thanksgiving's next week. I'm still waiting to hear back from my boss about when I'm going to start orientation, training, and, you know, setting up classroom, all that kind of stuff. I am still doing observations. I still have a ton of assignments that are going to be due. But I have to say, when I said last month that November was going to be a busy-ass month, like, it is busy, but it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be, shockingly enough. Like, it's really not as tedious and as, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to pull my hair out, as I thought it was. So, I'm really happy about that, and I'm looking forward to Christmas and break, like, as soon as possible. I have about a month left, a little over a month left of the semester, so, cross your fingers for me and pray for me that I get through it and I get this damn degree, because I'm so sick and tired of this. I've actually thought about switching schools for my bachelor's, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I just might not. I don't know. The other thing I just wanted to quickly mention to you guys is the fact that I am growing my hair out. I think I did mention this when I got my hair done the first... I think I did mention that the first time I got my hair done, only because, you know, I'm kind of over dyeing it all the time, and I did remove all of the color from my hair, so I'm very, very happy about that, because I was like, I don't want pink and blue hair. Like, it was nice for a night, but now it's like, I don't want it anymore. Baking soda and VO5 shampoo, but baking soda is not good for your hair, so please don't overdo it. Because I've been getting a lot of comments about, like, what am I going to do with my hair? Like, am I going to bring the balayage back up? Am I cutting it? Like, what am I going to do with it? And basically, I am just going to let it grow out naturally, because this is all of my natural hair right here, the brown. I am naturally brown. And just let the blonde kind of grow out as my hair grows out, and then I'll just cut, and yeah, because I don't really feel like putting any more dye on my hair and giving it a break. Honestly, I want my hair to fully grow back, because I haven't seen myself with that in years. So that's the kind of the status of my hair. So if you guys notice that it is like severely growing out, I'm aware. I know I have a bad hombre. Ha 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 ha. I know no one wants to hear any Trump jokes right now. I'm sorry. This is just the state of my hair right now, and I'm working on toning it again to get rid of this brass, because this is terrible. This is terrible. And I still have baking soda in my hair. Moral of the story: don't use a lot of baking soda in your hair, because it will not get out. And the last thing I just want to mention is about my depression. I feel like I've been a little bit, like, I don't know. I don't want to call it depressed or sad. Maybe I am a little bit sad. I don't know. I don't really feel like down in the dumps. I just feel kind of lazy sad. Like, I'm like, since I'm not working yet, and with all this schoolwork, so when I get a minute to myself, I basically just kind of veg out and watch videos. I don't edit, I don't upload, I don't clean, I don't do laundry. Like, if I do laundry, I let it sit in my hamper for days and days until I fold it. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just a little bit, like, sad-esque lazy, because, like, as soon as I get a minute to myself, I savor it. But then when I have a minute to myself, I feel guilty, like I should be doing something else. I don't know. It's weird, but I'm trying to get out of that, because I also haven't been wearing makeup a lot during the week, and you guys know me. I always wear makeup usually, unless it's like I'm going to do errands quick. Like, I don't usually wear makeup, but today I did, because I haven't in a while. It's been a couple days. It's been a couple days, so I decided to put it on. The last thing I just wanted to talk to you guys about is my whole thing with, like, spending money, clutter, and my style. So as you guys know, I used to be really obsessed with Victoria's Secret Pink and Victoria's Secret. I'm not so much anymore, for a few reasons. As you guys know, that whole video, I know, I got a whole bunch of hate for it. I know, okay, I know. I was a little bit contradicting. I was kind of all over the place, but basically, I don't really like the company's policies. I don't really like the company. I don't really like the clothes. I don't really like the prices either. The prices just keep going up. So, I haven't really been shopping from them anymore. I've been kind of over it, honestly, unless there's, like, one article of clothing I'm, like, really, really obsessed with. I actually have a angel reward and a birthday reward right now that I'm struggling to try and find something to use it on. So, I'm gonna wait for Black Friday, see if there's anything cheap that I could just buy with it, because I just don't really, like, there's nothing I really want that I would be willing to spend the full price on. So I think that's something that's definitely changed, because, like, I don't know, a year or two ago, I would definitely be like, oh, $50 sweatshirt? Yeah, I'll buy that. like, I'll spend like $100 in one go, and now I'm just like, no, because there's more important things I could spend that money on. I still really like to buy Jeffree Star's makeup, his cosmetic line. I'm sorry, that I think that's one thing I'm like really obsessed with, but I'm starting to kind of back away a little bit ever since the lip ammunition stuff. I'm just like, I'm just gonna take a minute, but I'm really excited to buy a lot of his holiday collection, and the Dream House shade, and the Skin Frost, like, oh my gosh, I'm really, really excited about that. But, like, my style with clothing, I feel like I'm a lot more into black and gray and white, like, I don't know, and maroon, and just, I don't know, it's like more grown-up-esque, because I just want to look more grown up. I just want to be, you know, like, I don't want stuff that says pink, pink, pink all over it. Like, this is my main sweatshirt, and that's fine, because, you know, it's like a main sweatshirt. Like, I'm not going to wear this to, I don't know, I'm not going to wear this to work every day. Well, I actually might, if we don't get sweatshirts that say, like, where the center I work is on there. But, I don't know, like, I just want to look a little bit more put together. I don't want to look like a teenager anymore, because I'm going to be 24, and I'm kind of over it. I don't know. My favorite color is becoming black. I still love pink, but it's mainly black. I don't know. It's just weird. And I also really am developing an obsession with Target and just buying cheap stuff. Like, I would love to buy clothes if it's cheap. If it's like $30 for a pair of jeans, I'm not buying it. If it's $30 for a shirt, I'm not buying it. So I feel like my mindset with money is changing, which is really nice, because as another little announcement, I just want to put out here right now. Coming January, David and I are going to start finally planning our wedding. So I'm really excited about that. We've already kind of started talking about things we want to do, and yeah, and we do want to obviously start saving money, and we want to buy a house, and we want to, you know, get the ball rolling on that. But of course, our wedding is not going to be, he thought it was going to be this summer. No, probably won't be till 2018, but I'm really excited about it, and I do want to vlog it, but I don't know how that's going to work, so I may hire someone to just vlog, and obviously my photographer just vlog, and I'll throw it up on my channel, and you guys will be able to see that. So I'm really excited about it, because it's one step closer for us to finally being together and being a family, and then soon after, I hope, will come baby. So I'm really excited about everything that's going on with life, and hopefully things just continue to go good, and I just really hope I start work soon. I hope the semester ends well, and yeah. So that was my little Talk That Talk life update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you are someone like me that suffers with anxiety and depression, and you feel like you can't do things, you can do things. You can do all of the things, and you are not your mental illness, and fuck what people say to you, honestly. Because I've had a lot of people be like, oh, get over it. Oh, you have anxiety. Everyone says that. You don't have anxiety. You're just lazy. You're stupid. Like, really? Really? Like, honestly, if, like, those people walked a day in our shoes, they would just, like, cry. I think they would just go in the corner and cry, or dig a hole in the backyard and cover themselves over and just rock back and forth, like, ugh, because they got no idea. If any of you guys are suffering, I do urge you to go and seek help, because there is help for people that have mental illnesses and have problems with their mental health, like me. That's why I'm an alien, because I'm fucking crazy. There is help if you are struggling, and if you want someone to talk to, you don't have a stable living situation, and you are just like kind of going crazy, and you're depressed, you're suicidal, whatever. There is help. Please seek help. Do not go at it alone, because you are not alone in this world. We are all in this together. And now I'm gonna like start crying. I don't know why, but oh my gosh, but you are not alone. We are one. There's so many people around you that love and care about you, and you will not go down alone. Believe me. Believe me. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Okay. But I love you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day. Subscribe if you want to see more of me. And again, if you want to be notified of videos when I post, just click that little bell. I think it's down here. Maybe it's down here. Or here. It's right here. I think it's here. Right here. So if you want to click that, then you will get notified on your computer and your phone when I post a new video. And you can do that on my vlog channel as well if you'd like. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. I hope you guys like the outro, by the way. So bring on the outro.